SnipeGoat, baby. Welcome. So, we're gonna dive straight in. You know what I mean? My bad on the delay. You know what I mean? Of course, video should have been dropped on yesterday due to the closing of the day and what transpired. I had a long day. But here we are. I'm tapping on in because price again has established a higher low. So price has established another swing point, higher low here on yesterday with this massive bullish Mariposa candle. Right? Um, I got this swing to swing, and price was retracing here, and also actually just deep dove into supply and demand and been you know analyzing it and back testing and just a real deep dive into how to implement supply and demand inside of my market structure price action strategy, the Bible strategy, baby, the Bible strategy. But you know what I mean. So now you looking at my chart, and you see some new levels or zones on here. And as you can see, daily demand levels, daily supply levels. Also got the higher time frame. But all in all, that's what you will see um, throughout. You know what I mean? But so we know price had encountered this swing, and price was encountering this retracement. And I said, what levels in between these swing points can cause price to encounter its continuation? Now, just deep diving into this supply and demand concept of the market. Uh, hey, you know what I mean? Of course, you know how I be at my snipe zone or the daily structure here. Uh, but this demand and supply is a nice, nice level or zone or whatever to implement into um, how I already look at the market and just being able to identify another level that price is most likely actually to uh, encounter these continuations from. So as you can see, same thing, right? It was here on this daily demand that was created, showing respect, and then continuation. And this continuation has just created this daily demand level, and now price has broke and closed above these equal weekly highs. Because remember, the move was this weekly retracement that price is in. And on a weekly time frame, we created these equal lows and equal highs. We came down, pierced the equal lows, which started this. Remember, I called this out way back when price had just did this. You know what I mean? Check my resume. Just go back. You know what I mean? When price encountered this, or when price was encountering this, you know what I mean? This is something that I called out. Came back, retested the retracement trend line. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Swing to swing. You've been following me. You know what I mean? This is something I've called out. So now price is here finally taking these equal highs after price took the equal lows. Still got highs here. We still got the monthly high here with this monthly resistance because we know what price did on the monthly time frame, piercing the highs over here and showing respect. So we know monthly resistance is here. But yeah, man. This is how we doing it. So price is encountering this continuation as of now. You know what I mean? So let's determine what price is doing here on the daily time frame. You know? So boom. Price broke above these equal weekly highs. It looks like price is retesting or could be retesting these equal high levels on the weekly time frame for another push to the upside, or maybe price will come deeper, you know, to determine what price is doing here on the 12-hour. Scale in to the 90-minute to get a more in-depth structure view of price action at this level. So now we see what price is doing here on the 90-minute, creating a higher low and a higher high here, coming down, breaking bullish 90-minute structure. So it looks like price is bearish because we just produced 90-minute breaker structure here. So now we got the higher low, higher high. Higher low was just broken and disrespected. So now we got the low, we got the high, and price is establishing a low, swing point to the downside, right? So analyzing what price is doing here, and then if price do decide to start coming up, it may be looking like swing to swing. But all in all, price, just looking at what price is doing here, we're seeing price break above this weekly level and possibly could be getting a retest here to push higher. We shall see. You know what I mean? And then look, I'll even scale down to the 30-minute to see what price is doing here. You know what I mean? And then what does it look like? What is price doing here on 30-minute inside of that 90-minute? You know what I mean? So just analyzing price. Boom. Uh, boom. And okay. Real time, baby. Real time. But yeah, looking at price action, you know, price is most likely producing this retracement, or could be producing this retracement. Just reading price action, understanding that bullish price action bullish structure has been broken on the 90-minute and the 30-minute, and now price is producing these supply zones where price will sell from. Swing to swing, retrace, and continuation to the downside. You know what I mean? Just analyzing price, trend within the trend of the market, and just understanding market structure, understanding what price is doing because of what price did. Feel me? So this analyzing the price, or this how I'm analyzing price action in real time based on what price um, has established, or what price has produced. So understanding what price has produced ultimately lets me know what price is doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just basically that. Like, I'm just reading what price is printing. I'm just reading the candles. And in reading the candles, you read price action and market structure to determine the direction of the market. And there we have it, baby. SnipeGoat, the candle reading guru. Somebody go tell your favorite trader's favorite trader. I'm on the way.